Hey guys, Cripple Fosk in Australia. Welcome back if you're old, and if you're new, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm going to go through how, once I've sluiced those gems, this will be like kind of like a part two of the last video. If you haven't watched it, check it out. How I sluice for gems and gold. And so I'm just showing you how I process them when I get home. Like, what do I do? How do I get rid of the gems from the gold? And how do I sort out the good sized gems from the smaller sized gems? Well, I'm just showing you right now. Alright, so here's the setup. This is what you need. I love one of these. This super handy. I usually like using these for down at Rocky River. It's a colander. You can see it's about 3 mil, probably about 3 mil. And that, I should have shown these earlier because I already got rid of the larger stuff. It gets rid of all of these. See all these? And that was just full of ironstone stuff. Just full of crappy ironstone that you didn't need. And it just makes it heaps easier. So you sieve it down. Make sure you got a nice magnet as well, and then you can get all the ironstone, put it separately. And I like doing it when it's wet. If you do it when I like doing it when it's dry. If you're doing it when it's wet, you have this problem. See, I did this while it's still a bit too wet. I'll show you what's happened. So when I've used the magnet, it's also sucked up a few nice bits of garnets and stuff. I'll see if I can find any. I've had a pick through it pretty well, so imagine there won't be extremely heaps in there. Yeah, there's one. You see what I mean? They get a little bit trapped in there from, just from all the magnets sucking everything up at once. But then you're left with this. And then, see how it just makes it so much easier. I just haven't gone through these yet. Glass. There's a nice one there. Nothing too amazing, but these are the ones I have gone through. There's a nice set of colours going in there. You can see beautiful, beautiful gems in there, all sorts. The dog's trying to take up all the fame from the video again. Yeah, beautiful. And so you're left with these, and then it's easy to sort. Yeah, I found one of those. It's definitely my heavy area. Quartz. Don't get excited. It's only a bit of quartz. But yeah, some nice bits. And this is mixed, so this stuff's from my good area and Rocky River. As you can see, I'm a spinel farmer again, so you know I'm at my good area, guys. There's this awesome bit. Check this out. It's huge. Look at the size of that sucker. Ooh. It's a big bit of spinel. Here's a little topaz. Oh, I think this is actually quartz, my bad. Yeah, quartz. Yeah, a little cracker. Nice little one. And there's an awesome bit of spinel. It's got some crazy colours on it. If I can find it really quick. It's always, should have prepped this, but oh well. Oh well. Oh, there it is. Beautiful. Check this out. Just try and get the right angle so you can see it properly. It's got some weird shimmer on it. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that cool? It's spinel. Got a red, it's weird, yeah. Yeah, so once you've magnetized, I've got a bit off track, but once you've gotten the magnets, you sort it into this, and then you can go through, make sure you don't miss anything, and then you're left with this. See, this is what I've just done. So, have a look. So it's just oodles and oodles of garnets, all sorts of things. If I get the right angle, I'll show it even better. Yeah, there's tons of them. Oh, zoom too far. You can see it works very well with the sluice. You end up with tons of things. And these are the gems that you need to go through. See, this is after you've done this, I like to use one of these, and this is probably, I'd say 2.5 mil, and then that takes out your next step of rocks, like your smaller ones like these, and it makes it a lot easier. And you do the same thing, magnetize it out, go through, make sure, and then once you get down to this level, I just use the mesh, and then that separates your gold from your gems. But yeah, so we didn't get much gold that day. It wasn't stuff all, absolutely stuff all. There's not much there at all. Yeah, some nice little bits, but nothing Yeah, so I was catching the fine and the slightly bigger bits too, so not too bad. So the sluice was running okay. But yeah, check out these garnets, they're beautiful. This is what I was mainly going for, just the garnets, the zircons, spinel. You can tell the spinel because you see that crystal right there? That four-sided crystal, the really bright red, that's spinel. You can tell straight away. Coloured spinel. But yeah, and I also, check this out, I got this down in my good spot. I thought this was wicked fine. Look at that. Look at that. Bloody hell. I just couldn't believe that. I was like, that's bloody sick. Needs more cleaning, but yeah. Crazy. Crazy crystal structure. She's in there too. Bloody unreal. And yeah, this is my other stuff that I haven't gone through yet. See, I haven't pulled all the ironstone out yet, as you can see. But these have slightly bigger bits in them that I haven't gone through yet, as you can see. Yeah, spin out. Same stuff. Same stuff. But yeah, just thought I'd show you that. And then, yeah, my gold. You know, you end up with these as well. Along with your gold. Like, if you mesh it down. So yeah, don't forget, you can still get ones very, very small like that. But yeah, it's in the eyes of the beholder if you like them or not. I like them. But yeah, I generally just throw them into my pay dirt packs and stuff. I think it's a lot better. But yeah, guys, I hope that gives you a bit of an idea how I do it. So I'll go through it again. So you got it in your bucket. So I'll strain it into another bucket with, you know, your big one to get rid of all the bigger stuff like this. It's easier to go through. And then I'll magnetize all the ironstone out of it into one of them. Go through it. Make sure there's no precious gems still in there. Then get rid of that. And then mesh down again to that. And then magnetize it again, same thing. And then I'll do it down to that. And then once I've got my gold con separate in a bucket like that, or whatever, you can go through it. And you're ready to go, and you can start picking through and finding all your little precious stones. But yeah, there you go. And yeah, here's another show of the kind of good stuff that you get. It's just not that many around, unfortunately, but they're beautiful. Probably not really any cutters in there, but who cares? A little sapphire though, see? So yeah, alright guys. Alright, I hope that helps. And yeah, that's how I go through my gems and sort my gems from my gold. Have a good one.